So, of course, the issue of fairness will come to the fore, especially when the camera pans to my audience, which is very orange, but it's not by design. We invited both sides. The PNP took full advantage of the invitation. Their representatives are here. Their supporters are here. The person, well, Fayval Williams, who should be the candidate for the JLP, she had a clashing engagement, unable to be here. Some of her supporters are here. Some of her supporters are here. And of course, the man who is the CEO of the Jamaica Labour Party, the General Secretary, Dr. Horace Chan, the Deputy Prime Minister, is also here. So I have to say that because I don't want, when the camera pans to the audience, someone said we had a party for the PNP. We had an invitation, we had invitations extended to both sides, and this is what we have based on the fact that Mrs. Williams had a clashing engagement. Okay? All right. It's time to introduce my guest, Patricia Duncan Sutherland. Good evening. It's my pleasure to be in your company.
Thank you very much, George, and it is my pleasure. Congratulations on 1 year on Lead Story, and I think it is a wonderful way to celebrate 1 year by bringing the story to the people. It is really something that we need to do more of in Jamaica, where people get to interrogate their possible representatives and make a choice, and which is why it's really unfortunate. I'm so sorry that Fayval is not here because it is a missed opportunity. You know, I think there is so much to gain for us making choices based on issues and not just simply based on the party.
Excellent. All right. This constituency, Eastern St. Andrew, 1944, the first time it was convened.
Viewer subscribers, George Davis a run back a Labourite, and Labourite shame George Davis. Now, George Davis plan a town hall meeting and him invite 2 people from the People's National Party and 2 people from the Jamaican Labour Party. Him invite Fayval Williams and Horace Chang from the Jamaican Labour Party, right? Him also invite Dr. Dayton Campbell and Patricia Duncan Price from the People's National Party. It turns out that Fayval Williams no turn up, and Dr. Horace Chang almost no turn up. Him turn up 1 hour late. So George Davis now only get the support from the People's National Party, because even in the audience, right, you have more PNP supporters than the Labourite supporters. Them are just a one and few supporters were there from the Jamaican Labour Party side. Now, after Fayval Williams turn up, Fayval Williams take it to social media where she shame George Davis and tell George Davis not to put her face on any flyers, and she never give him no permission to do so as well. Now, when you check it out, people, this man have been fighting for the Jamaican Labour Party. I tell pure lies for them, both on TV and on Westmoreland FM. It is a national disgrace when you are showing loyalty to people and they are not showing back the same loyalty to you. And everybody knows it. Over on the Jamaican Labour Party side, there is no loyalty whatsoever over on that side. So George Davis, them left you hanging out in the middle of the pan, so you soon drown. Blessed morning to my viewers and my subscribers them. May hope everybody having a blessed and a wonderful morning. Now my viewers and my subscribers, remember, in everything you do, always put God first. In every and any situation, just always remember to call upon God. Always remember to pray, because a prayer day keep the devil away. Now my viewers and my subscribers, we have a lot coming up inside this update, so you definitely don't want to miss none. Remember, watch the video until the end. Leave a like on this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel.
Term under the Andrew Holness led administration. All right, my workers, me couldn't go and a big enough.
Big batty boy, come down. Camilla Johnson Smith not dunce. You didn't government are not dunce, but not lead. You can't lead with. Not dunce. And to come down on a wicked and liar and thief, and nothing for the people them. No, nothing for the people them. Nothing at all. No rob and thief. We have middle class and rich. So no, come down. Come down now. Cliff use a batty boy. If you want John and see, you want to hold up and hang and John. Cliff use a big batty boy. You want to go to prison, a thief. Be a batty on a fuck on some nasty people. Prime Minister Andrew, you take fine money for legal batty boy in our country and go dead off on the batty boy offend them. Whole on go dead off, not thief. Rastafari is almighty. No one can go in Rasta, not thief and devil. We want to go on if you come down now. Yeah? Come down now. What on if you come down now? Big batty boy, when you come down, Cliff Hughes, come down, head back, let's not rob the people the money.
Them two duns. Them two do. Them two duns. Put in the comment section, people. Them two duns. Also, leave a like on this video and share the video as well. Welcome back to my viewers and my subscribers them. Big up to all of my viewers. Big up to all of my subscribers them. We continually support the channel and I help the channel to grow. Now my viewers and my subscribers. The Labourite them over there in St. Thomas are hungry at Michelle Charles. Moreover, they are planning and voting for the People's National Party because Michelle Charles now represent them. The people them over St. Thomas regret removing the PNP candidate or the PNP MP for putting Michelle Charles. But that is what you get when you make stupid mistake. Because you know the history of this party, but yet still you allow them to go in a power. But people, check out what the people of St. Thomas had to say, then we come back and talk some more.
Got a flow over right now on the residents and she said she's not paying us to clean it, and we always, I better than a Fenton Ferguson at the MPC and she don't make no difference. She got to go, we put her here and we take her out.
So all the years the former MP would have?
Give we work. We get work every Christmas. This is the only Christmas where we never get any work and we have our own MP now. But we should have flood with work. She don't give away any work. She got to go one term. And she got to go willing to work. She said she not, and she said she doing business with Bamboo for people because we never help her and a rain with them. And she win down there big. She have to leave one term. Sorry.
Now from one bangarang to another bangarang. The people them over there in Westmoreland say no Wilson, no vote. Them now work with Brown. Now the people of Westmoreland are calling on Andrew Wallace to put back Mr. Wilson in a seat, or else them are going to switch and go over to the People's National Party. The people them say if Andrew Wallace not put back them MP, then they're going to vote for Ian Hayes. So people, check out this video and we could come back and talk some more.
We are joined in studio by our reporter Shante McNeil. Shante, this is a continuation, of course, of what started at the weekend.
That's right, Nika. And now, instead of celebrating their new JLP candidate, Garfield James, some supporters are voicing outrage and turning their backs on the party's pick.
While some Jamaica Labour Party supporters celebrated Garfield James's razor-thin one-vote victory in Sunday's runoff for Western Westmoreland, others were far from pleased. Die-hard supporters of his opponent, Moreland Wilson, are furious, arguing that the runoff was just a tactic to force Wilson out of a seat they say he earned through hard work and loyalty. Ahead of the vote, some vowed they wouldn't back James if he emerged victorious. And now they're doubling down on that promise, staging protests outside of Wilson's office Tuesday morning. And instead of rallying behind their newly selected candidate, they're embracing someone else.
Ian Hayes, welcome to Westmoreland. Your friend Jericho, the voted PNP, your friend, I tell you, say, welcome to Westmoreland, Ian.
The Green Army is adamant they will not be working with James. They believe Wilson is a more deserving candidate, and they're not backing down.
We don't know James. Only time we see James, we don't know James. Both council do nothing here. All them do is come and fight against the member of parliament here.
You can have your own division and you lose your division and then you walk on take few space in a work so.
You don't think the JLP can be back down again if I saw? No. Half gone so, half gone so.
It cannot work. One more land, we say one more land. And if it's not more land, there will be no more vote.
Others were even moved to tears, blaming the party's General Secretary Dr. Horace Chang for dividing the base.
Mr. Wilson worked very hard. People love Mr. Wilson. If they did not love Mr. Wilson, he would have lost less than that. If Mr. Wilson is weak, put the three of them together.
Yes,
and then we let them work together. Why are you separating us, Mr. Chang? Why?
But despite rumors that the runoff was designed to sideline Wilson, JLP leader Andrew Holness on Sunday would have rubbished those claims.
The party secretariat has taken a neutral stance and has not given favor to any of the two candidates. This exercise has not been set up to put any candidate at a disadvantage, and such views and rumors must end.
And as tensions rise within the party, Garfield James remains unshaken. He believes when emotions cool, the JLP will reunite.
All those who are engaged presently in a protest are just there to voice their opinions. It's their legal right to do so. At the end of the day, when it is settled, I am sure that we will all come together to work as one.
Now, George Davis put on a town hall meeting. And that town hall meeting, him invite Fayval Williams and Horace Chang from the Jamaican Labour Party. And him invite Dayton Campbell and also Patricia Duncan's Price from the People's National Party. However, Dayton Campbell and Patricia reach very, very early. But guess what? The Labourite them almost not turn up. But while George find excuse, Fayval have something different.
They're Jamaicans, you don't come here there fast and quick. Now you look how karma clot Georgie. Karma clot him quick and fast. Remember a month ago, George Davis went on JLP FM and disrespect PJ Patterson in the worst way. Ridicule PJ Patterson in the worst way. Remember 2 weeks ago, George Davis got on JLP FM and disrespect and ridicule former PNP chairman Bobby Pickers-Gill and former Senator KD Knight, two senior comrades. The worst way over their physical health. Look how karma come round and just clot Georgie. Now, yesterday, we get a flyer going around with CVM and a town hall meeting for Eastern St. Andrew. 2 PNP representatives, 2 JLP representatives. The 2 PNP representatives included the GenSec of the People's National Party, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and the PNP MP candidate for Eastern St. Andrew, Patricia Duncan Sutherland. The meeting was being held in the constituency of Eastern St. Andrew. The MP for that seat is the Minister of Economy, what's her name? The Minister of Finance, Miss Pro-Box herself, Fayval Williams. So she was supposed to be there, that was on the flyer, as well as the GenSec of the JLP, Dr. Horace Chang. So as the meeting drew nearer, we realized a new flyer come out without Fayval on it. So apparently Fayval did not turn up. But the PNP, we were good sports, and both of the PNP representatives turned up on time. Dr. Chang came very late, Fayval didn't show up. Of course, when people start ask questions now, here comes this release from Fayval. What a clot Georgie Getty. Imagine George Davis all over JLP FM day in, day out, disrespecting comrades in the name of these people. Every day he's on the media, disrespecting comrades, being openly biased against the opposition for these people, you know. And the first chance them get, them throw him under the bus. Now, Fayval had several options. to take the shame out of Georgie eye. Fayval could have simply said, I wasn't feeling well, apologies for not being able to be present, I hope I can participate at a later date. That was option 1. Option 2 was to say that, I had a clash in my calendar and apologies, I will make it a priority next time to be at another one. But no, that's not what Fayval did. Fayval went to say that she never agreed to be on no debate and she never give permission. This is the slap in the face now, She never gave Georgie permission to use her image on no flyer. Boy, Georgie, me shame and I know me. I am suffering from second-hand embarrassment on your behalf and I don't even like you. That is all me shame for you. Now imagine every day you are fighting for these people and these people don't even take you seriously. Imagine every day you are on the media defending these people, right? In their name. And these people don't even respect you to keep the shame out of your face. You're supposed to feel like a suck out back juice. God no. Because Fayval didn't have to do it this way. Now, me not like you, but I'm sure you're not crazy. I am sure you're not a madman. And I'm sure you wouldn't just take up yourself and volunteer Fayval without having spoken to either she or her handler. Because we have to remember now that most of these officials, government officials, don't schedule their own calendars. They have secretaries, they have administrative assistants, they have executive assistants. They have a whole team behind them who do these things. And I am sure George Davis would not have taken it up on himself to put Fayval on a flyer or whatever without getting some sort of confirmation from somebody on our team. And Fayval know this too. But it's not politically expedient for her to take the L for this. So you have to take the L, Georgie. And I am not sorry for you. Me shame, but I'm not sorry for you because you deserve it. This is your karma for constantly disrespecting comrades who have done nothing but try to uplift Jamaica. These are the people who you defend. The character of the people who you defend who would rather throw you under the bus than basically admit that they had a scheduling mishap. I hope it's a lesson to you. I hope you learn a serious lesson out of this. Karma really come bite you in your ass fast. Watch God, watch God work.
Now people from Tom Tavares come out and make him speech, tell him lies about the People's National Party and all of that people. Him a get some beaten all about over the internet space. People a jag him go, people a jag him come. Now the latest beaten where Tom Tavares get is from a TikTok blogger where beat him and then school him after and make him know him real history because a pure foolishness that man speak out his mouth on that stage and make himself become a big clown. I wonder if him never jaff him computer or him phone and do some research before him go talk. But people, check out this video right now.
You think you can mislead Jamaican people? Not because Labourite fully don't stamp the marriage fencing. You think you can come out and mislead the Jamaican people about Marcus Garvey? Dr. Barris Finson, let me give you a little history. In 1923, Marcus Garvey never did Jamaica because he's busy in the United States. From 1912 to 1914, Marcus Garvey lived in London. He returned to Jamaica with a group of friends in 1914. Spent a short while there, then migrated to the United States by 1915. Where he went to Harlem, Manhattan, New York. And him create the Universal Negro Association, Dr. Barris Finson. During that time, Marcus Garvey was in the United States. laundromats, opening hotels, building the movement, and the Black Star Liner to take black people to Africa, to build black economic. And by then, Tom Tavares Finson, in 1922, he was indicted. And by 1923, he was found guilty and convicted and sentenced to a 5-year prison sentence, where he served between 2 to 3 years in the state of Georgia. And then he was deported to Jamaica in 1927. So Tom Tavares Finson, the fact that you said in 1923, Marcus Garvey was in Jamaica and Norman Manley sent him to jail, Tom Tavares Finson, you was a wicked. And it's a damn shame a lawyer of your caliber, a senator, would come to the Jamaican people with this blatant lie. And this lie about the founding father and the People's National Party. This is what Labourite do, Jamaica. This is what Labourite do. When Mom and Manley say education, Buster said, no, selfish, you don't need to get on the belly full. But that's why I'm calling the Curry Goat back supporter, because Labourite get an upgrade. You move from selfish to Curry Goat. And you don't believe everything the Jamaica Lion Party telling you. But now follow me, go check the history of Marcus Garvey. And we know that Tom Tavares Finson full of shit. If you can mislead the Jamaican people, but you know him know Labourite easy to believe anything. Him know full dance. Him know. That's why them continue on the road with them going with you. And selling a false hope and false prosperity. But Tom Tavares Finson, we're going to keep you honest. We're going to keep you honest, and we're not going to sit by Tom Tavares Finson and have to mislead the Jamaican people with this bullshit and try to discredit the founding father. Tom Tavares, that's a blatant disrespect to the national era, and that's a blatant disrespect to the founding fathers. That you will come and sell the Jamaican people this lie. But Tom Tavares Finson, time come. Time come, Jamaica, to send the Labour Party, to send the Jamaica Lion Party packing. And Jamaica, you must make it a duty never to put back the Jamaica Labour Party in power. Them spend all of them existence trying to destroy Jamaica and trade out Jamaica. Never them did plot in Jamaica. The Jamaica Labour Party, never them did plot to take out Michael Manley. 3 attempts were made on Michael Manley. And all Michael Manley was saying, build Jamaica, eat Jamaica, grow Jamaica. So they can sustain yourself. Jamaica Labour Party said, no man, we need foreign goods. And them shut the country down. And for you to get a pound of palm in, you'd have to buy a toilet paper. Jamaica, remember the history. Remember the struggle. To get a pound of flour, you'd have to buy a bottle of bleach or a cake soap. When you don't want a cake soap, you want to get the flour so you can go cook. That's what the Jamaica Labour Party do. And how much goods are worth when spoiled. We know the history. We know the struggle. And we know what the Jamaica Labour Party bring. And then them unleash the violence and bring in the gun. And then that's how the trade, the gun war starts in Jamaica. Then what it left the PNP did to do, what it left Michael Manley to do. Now have the Jamaican people them help to protect themselves too. Labourite start the destruction of Jamaica. Bustamante, paint Rastafari, Any Rasta man will vote for the Jamaica Labour Party, you don't know your history, he's a traitor, he's a sellout, and you operate like the little Judas. Anyone you know, Rastafari vote for the Jamaica Labour Party, me say it, only operate like the little Judas. When the mama Buster Manti say, bring in the Rastafari, them dead or alive. I'm not trying to get beaten and then put the stigma on Rastafari and oppress them. The Jamaica Labour Party did that. The Jamaica Labour Party did that. And every opportunity the Jamaica Labour Party have to mislead the Jamaican people, them do it. And if you see Tantavaris Finson, a man of his caliber, could run out and tell the Jamaican people this false story is a blatant disgrace to the history of Jamaica. Jamaica time come.